I'm gonna get drunk with my mother and father. Then I'm gonna run through the lawn of the house where we used to live. So get ready for 9 a.m., okay? I'm living.
Standing by.
Yeah, where I want to be.
Can I have the... There we go. Can I have the clock, Kevin?
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. Good morning. I like having fun. Yes, I like to laugh. I like having fun to meet. Hi, everybody. My new record is out. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, folks. Welcome to Office Hours. 10 Hut. 10 Hut. Come on, 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 come on. Jesus Christ. Come on, 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 come on. Yeah. Let's go. Bam. Bam. Wow, wow.
Big plans.
You should have got this guitarist on your record.
Woo!
This guy can play.
He cooks.
Who did the solos on your record?
Mostly Jonathan Rado and this guy named Mike Bloom. He's doing slide on this, Mike Bloom. Listen to this. Woo! Anywhere I want to be. Come on! Come on! Some of them can be forgiven. What's the matter with me? What they've done to me. Come on. I'm coming back, well dressed in black, but I didn't think to pack my funeral shoes. Say my goodbyes without a tear in my eyes. Come on! Oh, good God, what can I do? Here's a slide. Anyways, listen, I'm not going to play the whole...
That solo was weird at the end there, Tim.
No, that was you scoundrel. Good morning, everybody. I am excited. I'm a happy boy today.
Why?
Well, it is the day of my record release.
Hashtag happy.
And ooby-dooby-doo.
Effortless.
Effortless shit, man. You know what's funny, Vic? Everybody's writing me saying that, woo, that's a great fucking record. And that's you, baby.
Fascinating.
Nobody's sending me Doug drops, unfortunately, right now.
That's a great fucking record, man.
Woo!
It is true. It's
Woo!
a great fucking record.
Hey, by the way, have you seen this Van Dyke Parks, Brian Wilson scuffle that's happening?
Oh, no.
No?
I know Brian's having some issues right now. He's
He
taking
is?
a break from touring. For
Oh, really? Health reasons?
Mental health, yeah.
I don't see that. I don't see how that's possible.
Sad news, yeah.
Well,
Alcoholic performances.
as
I
far
don't think it was a funny record. It didn't make me laugh.
Alcoholic performances.
what I think what happened was Van Dyke Parks posted a picture of this old, you know what Chippendale furniture is? That's a thing. It's like a style of furniture, like a
Takes his clothes off.
easy. It's some kind of antique furniture, and he posted a picture of it broken and said, many years ago, Brian Wilson came over to my house, sat in this chair and broke it. And everybody was like, what are you saying?
Man.
What are you trying to say? That he's fat and blah, blah, blah.
Shots fired.
Yeah, and then he said something like, I haven't seen him in... I could do like a Van Dyke Parks impression. I think he kind of talks like this a little bit.
You gotta put your suspenders on.
Yeah. Who I love, by the way.
yeah,
Who's
he's the
beeping and
best.
bonking?
Yeah, what is that?
Is somebody's emails coming in? Can everyone close their email apps?
It's somebody's... Oh,
Mine doesn't bing and bong.
It might be Vic then, because
No,
I
it's not.
closed mine.
I think that's Stoddle.
Ting. Oh yeah, can you close it on there? There you go.
I like
We've
when
done
Van
it
Dyke
again.
goes after Mike Love, of course. That's always good.
But he said maybe you could bring up the tweets from Van Dyke. Somebody.
Now,
Vic.
what songs does Van Dyke Parks do?
Well, he is interesting. He's an interesting character in rock and roll history. He wrote the lyrics to a lot of the music on the Beach Boys' Smile record. Correct, Vic?
That's correct.
And then he arranged a lot of music, and he had his own career as song. He did a lot of work with Harry Nilsson. He did the Popeye soundtrack. He's made some great albums. He's a real interesting guy. He's a real.
He has a really cool calypso album with I think it's Lord Melody that he produced, and it's amazing. It's a happy record.
He's
good.
a real
It's
true
good.
original. I met him.
Yeah.
I met him
Oh yeah.
a couple times.
I met him and I had
Twice.
him. I thought it was funny at the time. I had a Pet Sounds book and I asked him to sign the page that had Mike Love on it.
guess
And
I'll sign it for
No,
you.
he goes, I'm not signing that. And then he just turned,
really?
Yeah, he turned it over.
That's funny. All right, well, let's.
Oh, here's just a quick. You can hear it.
Well, I'm looking for you at not
Okay, I don't want to hear that right now. God bless him, but
Yeah, yeah.
I want to hear the tweet
Oh, yeah,
that
where's
I
the
asked
tweet?
for.
Yeah.
Van Dyke Park.
Hold on, let me
give you guys a little update on what's going to happen today. While Vic is looking for that, I am forced to. I'm not forced to. I've agreed to do a AMA on this Reddit/Indie Heads
Logical.
at 10 a.m. So that obviously conflicts with our show. But what I'm going to do,
Logical.
I'm going to bring my assistant into the guest spot, and he is going to ask me the questions that he sees fit for me to answer. And you guys are welcome to contribute as well.
You're going to do it on your podcast?
For the last half hour of the show, we are going to take questions from this Reddit community.
Yeah, but you got to answer it on Reddit.
He's going to be typing away.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. What's the tweet?
here we go.
Here we go. From Van Dyke a couple days ago.
Thomas Chippendale was born June 5th, 1718. Of course,
Without a shirt, but a bow tie.
Right. During the Civil War, 12 of his chairs lined the table at my wife's great-grandfather's home.
Okay.
One chair remained at our rented home in L.A. When Brian Wilson came for dinner with his wife, he got the seat of honor and leaned back. And there's a picture of a broken Chippendale.
And then, but what's the follow-up? There's got to be a follow-up.
I don't know.
No, you don't see another
from him?
Yeah.
No, he just goes into Pancho Villa.
I thought he made another more incendiary remark.
Oh, no.
Maybe he deleted it.
I have no way of knowing.
Oh, here you go.
There's somebody. I think somebody's like calling him out. He says, "I have no way of knowing, as haven't seen nor heard from him in about 2 decades. Yet conversely, I've learned there are a lot of buff people who are taking up way too much space. I do know the Chippendale made a sturdy product with cabriole legs atop lion's paws." Jeez.
You know, I went over to Van Dyke Park's house, He has some really great furniture, man. Like I took a seat and went flat on the ground.
Really frightened me a lot.
I really couldn't sit on the chair, But wow, wow, that was some crazy furniture, man. And but I we had a milkshake. I asked for a milkshake. We were listening to the Platters, man. We put on the Platters, and man, it's great fucking music. Again, it's like 95 degrees in this office.
It's nice out. It's nice outside.
I know. It's just a heat trap. But, God. All right, well, Skype me and let's talk. I don't care what you want to talk about. Let's
Talk about
get
the
you in.
record.
Well, I don't want to be one of those guys. Although I very much am. Talk to me, folks. Call me up. Call up at that. Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Hello.
Tim.
Hello.
It's Grant from South Dakota.
Next.
Really?
What? Hey,
I'm
I'm
just.
your album, Tim.
What?
It was great.
Thank you.
I listened to your album tonight. It was good. I want to hear what Nigel Andrews from the Financial Times thinks.
Well, I merely need to open up Pitchfork to give you that.
Oh, did he already do his review?
Yeah, he's working for Pitchfork now. It's actually the Pitchfork. The Pitchfork review is pretty good.
What's the number?
6.5.
Oh, you don't want anything in the middle. You want a 2 or like a 9.
He'd like
really?
a solid 10.
Well, I feel like I always get 2 points deducted right off the bat from them because I'm not a real musician. I don't
confused.
fucking.
They're looking for funny.
This is my new album, so I'm going to get a 10 from them. And the rain.
No, that's pretty good, Tim. 6 point something.
6.5, which is what my last record was a 6.9. So this is a dip. But in the review, I'll give you some pull
What's
quotes.
your review?
Here's what I'm going to use.
In relation to the last record, you think you went up in quality?
Yeah. So here's all I want is a couple of poll quotes so I can make a poster that says like Pitchfork says, and it says Brokenhearted is his fullest musical statement yet. Done. That's all I need.
Where's your poster gonna go?
It'll go.
You're gonna wheat paste it all over town,
in my bedroom,
all over Glendale.
It'll go in my bedroom. There's another good thing in here. Anyways, you know, he's makes a. Well, let me see.
Bring it on back, son.
Let me see.
Tim, if you want to have a good review from Pitchfork, you need to hook up your next album with Death Grips. That's what you got to do.
What are you nuts?
Exactly. Even with its humble aspirations, Brokenhearted makes a compelling case for Heidecker as a musician. Period. Put that in quotes.
Genius.
Okay.
I'm a creative genius.
His career has long been defined by an instinctual drive to not repeat himself. Beautiful. This deep-rooted adventurous and indifference to popular perception actually aligns him more with fellow indie artists on Jag Jaguar than any comedian he came up with in the 2000s. Period. But anyways, they give me a little shit for my rhymes, for my lyrics. They give me a little it feels a little half-baked. But anyways.
Yes. That sounds logical.
Everyone's gonna give you shit for it. Some people will.
Some people. The audience, my fucking audience, is writing me lovely things, and some people are saying, "Listen, I'm going through a divorce. I've had a divorce, and it's making me feel. It's making me. It's you know.
Good shit.
I'm relating to it. I'm crying over it, and I'm just connecting with it.
What I take umbrage with is that you didn't go through any kind of breakup or divorce, and you're reaping all the benefits.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, so many benefits.
It's not fair.
I'm just raking it in with this music.
Yeah, all the way to the bank, all the way to the 6.5 Pitchfork review.
Well, I made a point that there was a lot of hay being made that this is not an autobiographical record, and that everything has to be directly related to my life.
So what?
Which is part of what we put out there as the promotion for it. We said, listen, this is not based on real events. But if you look at music, like a lot of songs are just like they're stories. They're made.
Sergeant Pepper wasn't a real thing. I mean,
wait, what are you telling me?
Yeah, sorry.
Sergeant Pepper was not a real guy.
A lot of spoilers today.
I had a funny joke. I never knew what to do with it. Was that they find out that there was a real Sergeant Pepper who was like responsible for some massacre in the 1800s, like in the Zulu Wars or something, and they have to Sergeant Pepper gets canceled, and they have to rename the album and everything.
Well, it's the band really. It's Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, so you make it about the band.
Right,
they're the ones that did the real slaughter.
What about Colonel Spice? Colonel Spice's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and then Paul and Ringo have to go out and do this whole. Well, we didn't know there was a real Sergeant Pepper, and then we found out recently, and all the atrocities he's done, So we decided, why not just rebrand it and make it about, Colonel Spices, who
Peace and love.
in his own way, was also responsible for the Lonely Hearts Club Band. If you look at the mythology of it, there was other members, of the Hearts Club Band
Can we all get along?
that we never fleshed out. So we looked and said, well, Colonel Spices had quite a bit to do with the Lonely Hearts Club Band. So it's sort of better this way, And I don't care at all, Ringo says. I don't care at all as long as I keep getting those residual checks, Anyway,
I don't care.
That's a little play about the Beatles dealing with
Now I
popular
don't
canceled culture.
Peace and love to the world. Peace and love to you all. Peace and love. Peace and love.
All right.
Doug, do you know if Anthony Fantano has approved of the album yet?
I don't know. And like I said, I've made peace with him. I don't know if it's going to be what his experience with my record is going to be. I don't know if he's going to be, influenced by the fact that we had a nice rapport. We've spoken online. He was on the show. I assume he's a professional and he's not going to let that interfere. He
gave it a perfect 10.
I don't foresee him. It's certainly not his kind of record, but I know he also has the capacity to, to review lots of different genres. I'm not getting hung up on it. I'm obviously not worried about it. Okay, a nice review is nice.
That's very difficult for me to believe.
But it is personal though. I mean, in parts, of course. I mean, you referenced Allentown.
I do.
Yeah.
I give Allentown a big dig. Mm-hmm. It's the one song that's not really like a breakup song. It's just kind of about going back home and going back for a funeral and wanting to get the fuck out of there. Yeah. I refer it to Allentown, or I said this town that Billy Joel sang about means nothing to me anymore. Just a pile of rubble and rust. Who's that? That's not me.
That's me.
All right, let's take another call. Thank you, South Dakota. Please
bye, Tim.
be more respectful about calling in, because we can't have the same caller every week. Who's on the line? Anyone on the line? I asked Rado to call him, but that boy might be sleeping. He's on rock and roll hours. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, man.
Hello.
Who's on the... Hello, darling. How are you? Hello. Who's there? Anybody? Is there anybody out there? I
can't hear you.
That's a good sample to get, guys, is that Pink Floyd's like, is there anybody out there?
Yeah.
You blew it.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
The caller?
Yes, I can hear you.
Damn.
What's up?
Wow, I didn't think it would work. I was not ready for this.
Okay, well, get ready, baby.
And why'd you call?
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready now. Tim, I wanted to ask you, you were talking about getting some shit for not going through the breakup. Did your wife have anything to say about it?
She has not spoken to me since the album came out, since the news came out. She thinks it's quite amusing, the whole thing. I played her the demos, a few years ago when I was first starting to work on the record, and she didn't read too much into it. Where I was, they just to her sounded like pretty songs that had some pretty sad songs, I guess. So she has a good attitude about it. So she says. So she tells me, and she's proud of me.
That's cool.
Why wouldn't you be if you got to be so lucky enough to be married to me, the great one?
What about your kids?
Huh?
What about your kids?
Well, the kids are too young, but I do take pride when I play my music, and then there's certain songs where they sing along. They get it. They pick up on.
Is there explicit language, Tim?
There's no
parental advisory.
Totally
no parental advisory.
I think there's no curses on the record. Can anyone confirm that? Thank you for holding on to that.
Yes.
What am I saying? Yes. Of course, what my daughter's really into right now is the song "Take on Me." Take on me. And she loves that because she likes this part that goes da 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 da. It's really cute. But my son, he likes that fucking This Is Halloween from that Nightmare Before Christmas.
Have you ever heard Take On Me when the vocals are a half step out of key?
No, where's that? Let's take a listen to this. Oh, no. Yeah.
Hey, listen.
It's so hard to listen to.
Oh, my God.
One more.
Oh, it's almost
really
there.
frightened me a lot.
That's nuts.
I don't know why somebody did that, but they did it.
How do what do they got? They've got to get the stems.
They must have had the instrumental and then the acapella. And then
How good is that part where it kind of has like a
Yes, yeah.
You know what? Have you ever dug
like a
into that
metal-
band? Aha, they
No.
have some. They're good.
Really? That's the only song I've heard by them.
I know they only have like one hit, but
I like
check
doing
out
that.
their dig
Their
into
albums?
their albums.
Do they have a lot of albums, or are they one of those guys that just kind of came and went?
That I don't know. I only kind of like dipped into it once. Let's see how many albums they have.
My kids are really into this for some reason.
Which one? Let's hear it.
This came on randomly. See if you can tell who it is.
Well, for you, it's probably like some Brian Wilson record.
Well, you'll see.
Mike Love?
No. You're in the right era, though. This is later era
Okay.
of this band.
It's a band, not
It's
a
a
singer.
band, it's a
All right,
band.
let's try to name that tune. Name that artist. Is it like Yes or one of those kind of bands?
No.
No, it's not like Journey.
Like they're big
Yes
in the
was a good
60s.
guess because it does sound a little bit like.
It's definitely John Anderson sounding.
Oh well, there's your Nick Lowe.
Yeah.
It's not the Monkeys.
No. Wait till the chorus comes in.
Okay.
The vocals, that'll give it away.
Oh.
Got it?
It's a '60s group.
It's a '60s group. Yeah.
Ooh. British.
Yeah.
Is it the Hollies?
Yes.
Yeah!
Very good. Wow.
That's a great fucking record, man.
I fucking picked that shit out of the thin air.
Well, what they had that song, "The Air You Breathe," right?
Yeah, that was
sort
in
of
like '70 or something like that. Yeah. Which
They
was
just
starting
kept
to
They
go
changed
away.
styles throughout the.
And Graham Nash left. So that
Aha has 10 records, 10 full
records.
studio
Wow.
albums.
Wow.
What's
But
like
the
second
newest
popular?
one is 2015. So
That's pretty.
Hey Aristotle, on my other laptop,
They're
there,
from
can
Norway.
you make the messages open? Because I just want to see if Rado texts me back, and then you can call him if he wants to. But just because I can't open them
He's
here.
got the Decker face.
Give me another call then when you're done with that bullshit. Who's this?
This is Aha. This is their second most popular song,
Okay.
which I don't know. We're gonna get all kinds of copyright strikes today.
is it a half key off or?
No.
Please.
No, I don't know.
It's the only way I listen to music now.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay. Anything?
don't listen.
Did you get that
Anyway,
open?
yeah,
Nothing. No new messages. Okay. Thank you. Let's take another call in the Skype scene.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, there it is.
Calm down. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Calling from Minnesota?
No, Alice from Oakland.
Alice from Oakland. Yeah, I know you, don't I? I know you well.
You do?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Alice, looking through the looking glass, huh? Through the fucking looking glass, aren't you?
Yeah, that's original. And I'll also get Alice's Restaurant.
Alice's
and,
Restaurant, fucking Arlo Guthrie, the motherfucker. All right, what you got, baby? What you got for me?
Well, I just want to say congratulations on the album.
Thank you.
It's fantastic. And say hello to the guys. Vic, I'm a new Patreon subscriber.
Well, thank you so much.
She's a Patreon patriot.
Thank you very much.
What about,
That's
are you a
right.
Patreon of DJ Douggpound?
Well, I have to get some more money for Doug.
Okay. I
That shit's some
understand.
Bay Area shit, Northern
I
California.
understand, darling.
You could cut mine in half and give the half to Doug if you want.
I understand,
fantastic.
darling.
Okay.
You know,
It's up to you.
Can't
we'll
be.
do that.
Don't do what you gotta do. Don't worry about me.
Take
But yeah, give me half.
on me, situations.
That's got to be a drop.
Dude, we can't play Paul Simon because that's when you get shit shut down. Those guys are all on top of that.
YouTube's already.
Oh yeah, so, but that song, man, oh man, congratulations, by Paul Simon. The end of that song, I think it's the last song on that record, his first solo album. There's a move that those guys do, the band, with the Wurlitzer and the bass drum and the bass. Oh, it just runs up my spine.
Tim, do you think in the future people will be listening to podcasts and they'll play this podcast as like, do you remember that one episode?
Sure.
And then they'll listen to it and they'll be like all charged and full of energy, like, yeah. Kind of like how you're talking about music.
Right.
Yeah, they'll sit around and listen to it.
And then
Yeah.
we'll get a copyright strike because of our
We should put a
podcast.
box set out of our show.
Yeah,
Remember those
vinyl?
Box sets you used to
put
go
every
to?
episode on vinyl.
Yeah.
Remember you used to get
78s.
Remember you used to get those box sets at the record store? You'd see like Eric Clapton Crossroads.
Don't they still do box
still
sets?
get it. You can still get it.
Not as much.
Is your album out on
No, they
CD?
still do them, and they do them in
Yeah.
like
Is it?
they do them in clever packaging now, right? Like,
It's on CD.
Tim, what would your clever packaging be for your box set in the future?
Well,
Like, would it be the shape
This
of?
one could have been a tier.
is somebody texting me? I want you to keep an eye on the text messages.
Would it
'cause
be the
there's people
shape of
coming in.
the
Just
city of
keep an eye on
Glendale,
it.
or like what's your thing? What's your one thing that's like your big?
Hell, I don't know.
You know,
If we did an on cinema box set, because there's like 100 episodes, like hours and hours of that, I'd want to put it on VHS.
Well,
I'd
there
wanna
you go.
Put it on like what's the longest VHS speed you could do? Like SLP.
EP.
Yeah, it's
EP?
Is that 8
No,
hours?
EP is the
Extended
short.
No, SLP.
I think SLP and EP is the same thing.
No, it's not. But you get that really thin quality to it.
Bro, okay. I used to do. I used to be
You're
working
the-
at
you're the
Dub
tech
House.
whiz.
Oh, I don't know if you mentioned it on Office Hours, but that website's amazing. Is it?
The On Cinema timeline.
Justin, I think his name.
Yeah,
is?
Justin Gaynor.
Gaynor, yeah.
He destroyed
It's
it. He went through
incredible.
and made this entire website dedicated to seeing the show on cinema in its,
SP is
proper.
standard play. Standard
Right.
play.
And
LP,
super
long
long
play. EP or SLP. So we're both right.
Okay.
Extended play, similar to LP, but
you win.
even more recording time.
Alice, how's your week going? You looking forward to the weekend coming up?
I am looking forward to the weekend. Thinking about going into the city, seeing some friends, doing a little brunch.
Do the brunch, San Francisco. Listen, stay away from those big piles of human shit and hypodermic needles, okay? And
Man,
monsters.
it is everywhere.
I fucking can't believe it up there. It is a disaster. They need to like fumigate the entire island. Get everybody off the island. Let's give it a good clean scrubbing, and then everyone can come back in.
Like a pressure wash.
I'm sure they do that like
you think
every
it's
day.
bad
Go through with
here.
a
It's
pressure
really bad up
blaster.
in Seattle.
Is it bad? Is it worse in Seattle? I've been up in Seattle.
Yeah,
It looks
it's
beautiful.
way worse. I've heard.
Oh,
It's not.
it's terrible out there, man. It's really hard for some people, and I feel bad that I don't. I'm not saying we exterminate people. I'm saying it's just there's some parts of that tenderloin area. Doug knows we was walking through there a couple years ago to get to our show, and it was like being in the Children of Men or the Walking Dead or something.
We had to go like a block, and we were like, you know what? We were like looking at the map, like, should we go around this other street? We
we
were
got
like
trapped.
trying to find a route that
Well,
wasn't so.
You feel bad for people because it's insanely expensive to live here.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
just
why don't they give? Why don't
outrageous.
these tech giants donate 1% of their profit to like
What was
clean
that
up
crazy
their
shit
city?
that this guy Mark Benioff, who's like a big liberal
1%.
benefactor, he's like a big fundraiser guy, but he's like a billionaire. Is Mark Benioff? He a couple of weeks ago or a month ago, he said, "I'm donating $30 million to study homelessness." Check that out,
He's gonna
guys.
study it.
It's crazy.
What school is he going to?
Fantastic.
He's gonna put a report together on that. Get to the bottom of this.
Well,
Guys,
Jeff Bezos' ex-wife is donating half of her billions.
That's right.
good for her.
That only leaves her with $35 billion left.
Oh, my computer is really
like that,
frozen.
right?
I think I have to get a new
Uh-oh.
laptop.
Is the stream still going?
It is still going. Yeah, luckily that we can it doesn't have to go through my computer. Anyways, cool, interesting stuff we're getting into today.
Wait, did she actually ask a question or anything?
Yeah.
She just said she's going
No,
to
I
brunch.
haven't. I didn't really have a question, but I do like to listen to you guys while I clean the house. And one day I listened to you on half speed by accident. You know how you can kind of.
Why do they have that option? What is the point? I understand the double speed.
It made my day.
I understand double speed because you want to like get through something,
like
like
Ben
you're speed
Shapiro.
reading a book. But what is
Right.
the point of me talking like
Tim, you
this?
sound just hilarious. It sounds like you're
Really?
just drunk and you're
You
just
can
ranting and raving.
Listen to me.
You get more chores done on half speed.
That's right.
People want more show. That's how you get it.
That's how you get it.
What was that thing, Doug, we used to say when we were doing Awesome Show, which was we had 11 minutes to fit
Oh,
things
yeah.
in? You know, and sometimes
That was
like,
Tom Goes to the Mayor's, like, just to time stretch it a little bit. Like, slow this episode down.
Oh, or speed it up to get through it, because sometimes
Pack
things
it
were
in.
too long. Usually things were too long, right? Most of the time they were
Ye-
like, we had to cut stuff. So we're
Right.
like, why don't we just start overlapping scenes or something? Like
Split screen.
Split screen and start the next scene.
People
early.
get double their money. They pan it left and watch the left half.
Right.
And then rewind and watch the right half. Double show.
Okay. Well, listen, Alice, thank you so much for your call.
Yeah, one skit.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Special glasses.
Yeah.
Bye.
Can you do that? Yeah, I mean that's.
Be blinding drops. You
Yeah,
blind
yeah.
one eye.
Dolphins can they sleep with one eye open, so half of their body is sleeping and the other eye is open, like watching for predators.
What are you, Mikey Campman,
No, this
with
is
your
like-
knowledge?
That's a book I read with my kids about dolphin facts or something. And, yeah, that's pretty cool, right? I mean,
My kids are
you get
already
a lot more done.
Sorry, all this kid talk today, Doug, but all this
Why-
and audience.
why
no,
go-
I'm sorry.
I hate
and
kids
audience.
or something?
No. I just don't want to exclude you. No, but
Let's
I
talk
hate
about
kids.
kids. Stop.
Hate kids. Well, I hate kids, but I like my dog. No, there's this book of like weird sea creatures that we look at, and they love this one fish called a Tubbs Grenard. A Tubbs Grenard. It's a real fish.
That's like something you came up with.
Tubbs Grenard. Let's see what Tubbs Grenard looks like.
Grenard.
Featuring Chubbs Grenard.
Yeah.
Chubs or tubs?
Are you sure you got that right,
Tubbs.
Tim? Vic, you got
Tubbs
it?
Grenard.
No, I'm not finding it. I typed in chubs.
It could be Tubbs fish. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
Maybe
I think
that's
it's
not
Tubbs
it.
Grenard. No, I'm looking up Tubbs fish and I'm getting all kinds of like fish
actual-
tubs, like storage stuff, fish.
Google is saying no Tubbs Grenard.
Tubbs Grenard.
It's
yeah, why
not
can't I
there,
find
man.
it? All right, I'm
Well-
I'm on mushrooms.
Is
man.
that Tim? Does he swim around in Tillman's Crest?
Yeah, yeah, good one, good reference, man. All right, I'm out of my mind.
Well,
Maybe I
yeah.
should call my wife and
Nothing
find
is coming up for some
Tell her to
reason.
Let me,
grab the book and maybe it's like a children's book where they just
someone's saying it's Tub Grenard. Look at me, I am right as rain.
Tub
Thank you,
Grenard.
Tub Grenard.
Oh,
Let's
here
take a
we
look.
go.
Oh, that is a neat
Wait,
looking fish.
What?
What?
Is this it? The
I'm
orange
looking at
thing?
it.
There she blows.
I don't know. Where
It's
it is.
blue and orange and gray.
Today we salute the Tub Grenard. I hope he's swimming around, having a good time. We love the Tub Grenard here on Office Hours. He's the official fish of Office Hours. That's not that funny, is it?
That is good. We should have an official like
Oh, Gurnard. I got it now. I see it now. There.
Tub Grenard.
It looks like it has wings. That's kind of cool.
Bottom dwelling coastal fish, spiny armored head, finger like pectoral fins, crawling around the sea bottom.
Okay. All right, let's take another call. We don't have a guest today. I'm the guest. I'm the special guest because it is my day. Every once in a while, I get to do that. I get to hold court. I don't hold court normally.
Every once in a while.
One day. Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Who's on the line, darling? I want my friend.
This is Pat in Rhode Island.
Hey, Pat, from Rhode Island or
Hey,
Long
Tim.
Island? Road or Long?
Rhode Island.
Groovy, baby. I don't know much about it. It's Road. Why is it Road? RHODE. Rhode Island.
Question. I know.
No one
the full
knows.
Name is actually Rhode Island and Providence Plantations, going back to slavery days.
I love this Dinesh D'Souza. He's always a source of entertainment.
Oh, that guy.
You see this
Yeah,
now?
Yeah.
He comes out with saying, there's always this thing on Twitter with him and, sorry, I'll get to your question in a minute. There's always this thing where he's like, name one Republican who ever owned a slave in 1861. You can't do it because none of them did. And and then this guy, Kevin Cruz,
He's like
who's
a
like this
professor,
historian. He's kind
yeah.
of famous on Twitter. He just comes by. He's like, oh, here you go. And he lists like, 30 with all this actual official, But the bigger point, who's calling? Let me just see who's calling me. Can you? It's not ringing over there on the laptop, is it? Let me see if I do this. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Nope. Oh, hello?
Yeah, who's this?
Jeff,
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't talk to you right now. Somehow it's coming to my phone, but all the best. I don't know. I'm getting calls to my phone. Like,
Hey,
it's freaking.
how you doing?
Anyways, but the bigger issue is like the words Republican and Democrat just don't mean the same thing.
No.
It's like,
but
what's the point?
why is he doing that? Just
different.
Like, what's the point?
Yeah. He's a worthless
Just to
cunt.
upset-
Because
Someone
he's
said.
using false equivalencies. Is that right?
I
Is
want
that
to
the
think
word?
of maybe somebody could help me
yeah.
think of a good analogy of like a word that means something totally different now than when it came out. You know what I mean? I can't think. I'm not good with these.
Well, in the
analogies.
1700s, internet meant it was kind of a snake.
Okay. Anyways, from Rhode Island, we are going live to Rhode Island.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen.
speaking of Rhode Island, early settlers thought that Rhode Island, what it's called now, was actually an island called the Aquidneck. So they mistook.
It's not an island, right?
No, I don't think it's an island, right? Is it? Rhode Island?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
They thought it was an island.
Well, there you go.
So there's an example.
Mystery solved. And
Do
now
it,
how can I
do
help
it
you
Dinesh
today?
style. Name me one island.
One.
You know what Aquidneck is Native American for? Aqualung.
Whoa.
Wait, what? Quidnick is Native American for aqualung?
Cherokee, yeah.
Okie dokie. When would you need to use the term aqualung unless you're talking about Jethro Tull? Native Americans, I won't do a Native American voice, but have you heard the new
Thank you.
Have you heard the new Jethro Tull record? Aqualung. Okay.
Tim, I need to get your take on a movie that has puzzled me for years.
Go ahead. This would be good.
The Prestige.
The Prestige.
2006, Christopher Nolan.
Yeah. I love Christopher Nolan.
So weird.
Is it weird? I don't listen.
It's weird. It's got like David Bowie is playing Tesla, and it's got like Andy Serkis is his partner, and they're making cats disappear. It's very weird.
Bowie's in it.
I didn't know Bowie was in it. He was Tesla. Yeah. Let's do my David Bowie for you. There's a guy, the great Ian. What's his fucking name? I forgot it already.
Mackay.
No. Ian. You know what I'm talking about.
Musician guy?
No, he's a British guy who has a podcast who does this incredible David. Have you ever played this David Bowie impression he does of them doing? I'll play it because we don't have much today. Fuck, what's his name? Oh, help me, Lord. Help me board. Help me board. Ian. I was all way off. It's Adam Buxton.
Oh,
guys, do search for it because my computer's all fucked. Search for Adam Buxton, Bowie, and there's a Bowie Low.
Whoops.
Bowie Low. He does this little animation of Bowie and Eno making the album Low.
Yeah, here we go.
And watch this. This is funny. It's a couple-
Warszawa, to use the proper pronunciation.
Is it?
Before they became Joy Division, Warsaw named themselves after this track. Low fun fact. It's the first of 3 largely instrumental moodscapes.
Hello, Brian Eno. Hello, Tony Visconti.
That's perfect.
I just got back from Paris.
Ah, yes. How are your legal wrangles with your former manager, Michael Lippman, progressing, David?
Oh, Brian, it's just awful. I'm not sure I've ever felt so low.
Ooh. Channel it into the music, David.
You'll love
I
this.
suppose so. So, what have you been up to while I've been away, Brian?
Well, I've been working on a piece of music, actually, David. If you don't like it, I'll use it on one of my weird albums. Do you want to have a listen?
Yes, I'd love to hear it. I could use some cheering up.
Could you roll the tape for us, please, Tony Visconti?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I am co-producing this record, so it's not a big problem for me. Doing a lot of
the
co-production.
exposition. Yeah.
Probably more than people think. Here we go.
You know this record, right, Doug?
Low?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
So, there you go. What do you think, David? Can you use it on the record?
Oh, yes, absolutely, Brian. I might just add a little something, though, so I won't feel so bad when people assume I did it on my own.
Good idea, David. What sort of thing were you thinking of?
Well, it's a rivetingly depressing piece of music, Brian. It reminds me of the train journey I took across Poland recently with Jim Osterberg, a.k.a. Iggy Pop. I think I might just step inside the vocal booth and freeform some impressionistic word decorations. Get ready to capture the magic, Tony.
Yes, I will, David. I'm co-producing this album, so it's
not a problem. Would you like me to put this through the Eventide harmonizer? It fiddles with the fabric of time.
It's okay, Tony. Just a bit of reverb would be splendid. Thanks.
Bit of reverb from co-producer Tony Visconti, doing more than people think on this record. How's that for you, David?
I'm in a scary cave with bats. That's lovely. Thanks, Tony. Okay, here we go. I once went to Warsaw on a train with Iggy Pop. What I saw from the windows of the train was depressing. What do you think, Brian? Is it too on the nose?
I think it may have been, David, yes.
Perhaps it's time to use the oblique strategy cards again, Derek.
Yes, Clive. That sounds like a very good idea.
I love doing the Derek and Clive voices, David.
So do I, Brian.
Co-producer can do Derek and Clive if you need it to.
Okay, let's take a look at the first card and see what unexpected creative directions.
That's good.
That's really
I love
How
that
long
so
does this
much.
go on for?
But just
Another
it's
minute.
a couple minutes.
Oh, sorry. Jeez.
But it's funny. I don't care.
good.
However long it is how fun is it? It doesn't matter. Sorry. It also fills time.
Yeah.
All right, let's take another call. Woo!
Hello.
Check out Daryl Hall's solo album too. It's produced by Robert Fripp from that same time.
Oh yeah, you told me about it.
1977.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Alec calling from New York, New York.
New York. Yeah, there it is. What a good time we have.
Yeah, but I don't want you to get pulled. Don't
Yeah, it's
go
off.
let YouTube
It's off. Yeah,
take
Sinatra's
you
a
down the
big
copyrights.
red flag.
Yeah, so how can I help you there from New York? You want me to do my bullshit New York impressions for you? That's why you're calling up? What you got?
I'll pass on that.
Okay. Well, how can I help you today?
On the record.
I can't
Crap,
hear
your signal might not
you.
be good.
So repeat your question. You broke up there, friend.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. What are you, the fucking
I was
Verizon
just
guy
saying
now?
Congrats on the record release.
Thank you.
I'm getting married in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Any
I hope.
advice? I'm feeling pretty stressed out.
Well, I've got great advice. I've probably given it on the show before, but this is the nature of our show. We're going to talk about the same things over and over again. It's going to be an infinite loop of information. And not everyone's listening to every fucking 89,000
Conversations
episodes.
go in circles.
They do.
The world is a circle.
But I do think I have
What is that?
legitimate good wedding advice. I have good. Who's who?
Mine's off.
All right.
Is he still there?
Hello?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So listen. Here's my advice.
I'm here.
You have a good family. She have a good family, or he. I don't know what the situation is. Hello.
You like your families?
Yeah, the family stuff is complicated.
It
I
is.
like mine. She likes hers. Yeah.
But they don't get along with each other. Your wife, your fiance doesn't get along with your family.
It's a long history. She has more of a divorce situation, so it's just something she's not used to coming to a family, which is more, nuclear and.
Okay. Her family's
different
her
situation,
parents have split. She came from a broken home. I'll say, broken home.
Correct.
What a shitty thing to say. Like right off the bat,
the
just
new
make you
name.
feel bad. Yeah, I come from a broken home. I think there's a good spin on divorce, I think, if you have kids. And it's this. You get to have two separate relationships, two separate kind of, like you get all of your mom and you get all of your dad, in a way. Not all the time. I don't know. Maybe I didn't grow up like that, but
Instead of a broken home, you have two homes. Why you got to say broken?
I know broken's such a negative connotation. So here, but is it amicable enough that you don't fear any kind of issues happening on the day?
No, nothing's gonna happen on the day. I don't, it's not that. It's just like, how do we frame, obviously stress, weddings can be stressful when you're planning them.
Yeah.
So I just don't want that planning.
Well, do you
and
have,
that stress to
is the
bleed
father
over
of the
into
bride
after the finish line.
Is the father of the bride paying for the bill?
No,
As he
my
should?
family's paying for the bill.
Oh.
Wow.
The father of the groom is paying
That's
for
our
the bill.
traditions are meant to be broken.
Do they have some money? Do you guys have some money, or is it going to be like? Is it very stressful because it's like a big expense for the family? Trying to get a sense of things
it's a big wedding, but it's not necessarily. That's not the stress. The stress is more that, like, you know, the bride's family has little involvement, because like her parents, for whatever reason, their situations just can't be involved. You know, they live far away. They have less resources to help plan. So it's sort of becoming more of like my family's thing, and that's what's bothering her.
It's Why is it bothering her? If her parents aren't involved, it's their choice not to be involved.
Ooh, don't you dare say
that. It's not their
that.
choice. It's just unfortunate, you know. It's
Right.
just like she would love to like be planning stuff with her mom, but her mom, you know, there are some other personal things, like her mom just can't be part of that. So it's just,
Well, get her on the phone. I got to talk to her because I think she's coming into this thing with a bad attitude. Right?
Okay, well,
Where is she? She there?
Yeah. No, she's not here. But
where is she?
You know, I think just
hiding?
She's out getting smoothies for us. I'm on a wedding diet, so.
Oh, there you go.
Right. Well, you don't do that with smoothies, man. There's a lot of fat, a lot of sugar in those things. But listen,
I'm gonna.
I get that. It seems like the issues with her, she needs to start letting go of the expectations that she had in her mind about what her wedding was going to be. Okay? I'm going to talk real to you now. I'm going to talk.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some real talk now.
All right, dude.
I love my mom very much.
And the other thing I'm going to bring to this, I'm going to be the pastor. I'm going to be the pastor at this wedding now. Here's how I'm going to go. I'm not doing a black voice.
Careful,
I'm doing a Cajun voice,
it's
okay?
Cosby. Oh, yeah, Cajun, in honor of Dr. John.
You want me to do Cosby doing the wedding?
Do Dr. John.
Me? I'm Dr. John. Here we go. Now, I was...
Is Bill Cosby Cajun? Did you just discover this?
I was coming up from the grave. Here's the thing, beautiful people. I had myself a damn heart attack last night. And I'm dead. I'm sitting there cold in the morgue. Help! But I gotta get up. I gotta do this wedding now. Give me some jumbo gumbo. Give me a big styrofoam cup of jumbo gumbo. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna be. Nah. Here's my advice to you. God bless Dr. John. May he rest in peace. We do love him so.
He's angry.
I'd take my Leon Russell over that fucking Dr. John, though, to be honest with you. No disrespect.
Bill Cosby.
Here's the thing.
Cosby.
Are you still there, caller?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So I'm just trying to stall before
You're helping him out so much here.
I'm stalling so that I thought I gave some good advice right there. But
no, it was good advice.
I'm stalling so that this wifey or this fiance of yours gets back in the apartment you're in, and I can talk to her man to man, man to woman.
So I can mansplain to her man to man.
Here's the deal, dude. Here's the real deal. This wedding is not
I don't want to take up the whole office hours.
No,
with
you're
this,
not.
but,
Believe me,
I mean,
I'll drop you when I feel fit. You don't be running. Don't be talking to me about the pace of my own show. Listen. Here's the deal. The wedding ain't about you, Joe. It ain't about your wife. Yes, it's the celebration of your union. It's the celebration of your relationship. It legally binds you in certain ways. It is a momentous occasion for you. But the wedding should be about the people that are coming to the wedding. You are giving to them the thanks and appreciation for all that they've given to you over the years, whether it be support, friendship, family, love, laughter. Do you understand that? When you can let go of making your own wedding about you and your wife has to understand this too. I feel like you get it. You're a reasonable guy. You're a fan of office hours. You're probably a big fan of mine. That tells me you are number one reasonable guy.
Oh, I'll. Yeah.
Do you understand what
Take
I'm
a
saying?
honeymoon. Take a honeymoon.
I do.
That's
You have to say,
On
listen,
the other
sweetie.
hand-
What's her name? What's her wife's name?
Julia.
Julia.
Oh, very nice.
Julia, ocean smile calls me, but I sing the song of love. My Julia. Here's my you play this part of the podcast for Julia. I'm going to speak directly to her.
Mm.
You sound so fucking like skeptical of me right now, and I don't appreciate it.
No, I'm
on the verge
to
of
it.
tears too.
believe me.
I'm fighting
This is
back
something
tears.
I've been banging my head against the wall.
I'm giving you
about,
everything
so
here.
I'm
I'm giving you all the
very
tools.
Eager to hear your, yeah.
I'm going to write a book called The Tools to a Perfect Life. Tools to Perfection.
But what's the big? What
Pre-ordering
are you,
it now.
Vic, would you settle?
I'm upset. I'm like worried. Like,
here's the message to Julia. Julia. Julia, listen. I know you want this to be a perfect day. And I know you've dreamed about this day for
Hey, Joe.
since you probably, started going through puberty.
Good morning, Julia.
Here's the deal. This is a day that you will have in your mind for the rest of your life. But it doesn't need to be this vision that you created for yourself. It's going to be whatever it's going to be. You got to let go. This is a beginning, not an end. This is not a conclusion of something. This is the start of something. Go out there, get married, go through the vows, have fun on the dance floor, eat like a pig, see your friends, take some pictures, and get the hell out of there. Everything's going to be fine.
Wonderful.
It's only a wonderful, he says, all sarcastic. Listen, Julia.
No.
It's one.
That
It's
is a good message.
It's a half a day. Oh, it's a day of your life. It's a day of your life of a whole lifetime. It's just a day.
they might have rehearsals the day before too. Though.
It's a day and a half.
Well, this is actually. Well, I'm Indian, so it's actually a week-long wedding.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Is she Indian?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, you're kidding.
About what part?
You're not Indian.
You're not Indian. You're
About
not.
being a week-long wedding.
But you are Indian.
It's one day. I'm not.
He's
But I
a
went to one of
white.
those,
You can
and
hear
was
it.
Really long.
All right. That's all I got for you, buddy. I wish you the best.
That's all
Happy
right. Get through it.
nuptials.
I appreciate
It'll be
it, seriously.
fun.
Go elope if you want. Really. I don't care.
yeah.
All the best.
I will
Take a
play
day
that
or two
second
after the wedding though to be alone with your lovely bride. Just
Yeah.
to
Get your pork on.
Yeah, do it. Why not?
Thank you, Vic.
Why not?
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks very much.
That was Michael Jackson. That was Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley.
Do you think it's appropriate to play Michael Jackson now at weddings? Like, how
No,
does this
no, you can't do that.
Oh, I have a theory on that.
You know,
I love. It's appropriate to play it here on this show, though. I was.
You can do Jackson 5.
Yeah, you could do
Where's
Jackson 5, and you could do Off the
Jackson
Wall.
5.
But then
Oh,
once
yeah.
you start
And
to
R.
once
Kelly.
you start to get into
Thriller or
then it's
bad. That's no.
some of the songs.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you are, dude. Yeah, you are.
Pretty young thing. PYT. That's a great song, but you can't listen to it.
I
anymore.
love that's my favorite song.
I know, me too. That's the best Michael Jackson.
I'm not
song.
missing.
It's grandfathered in. You can listen to it all.
Yeah.
Hello. This is my assistant Michael is coming in, and he's going to be moderating my Reddit. How's that going so far?
Good. Yeah, people are asking questions.
People are asking away.
Let's get him on the mic.
Wow, I love that.
Hello. Is that working?
There you go.
It is working. So we're
There's headphones there if you need them there.
We've got some minutes. Oh, there's headphones.
If you want to listen to the show, it might not. It actually might make it more difficult to.
Can you hear?
We'll see. I can hear you.
Nope. We're not considering Michael a David. Why do I call you Michael just now?
And he didn't correct you too. That's not a
He
good.
he just goes with his David.
I
He's like,
want
all
him to
right.
just go home and cry.
Sorry about that, Bobby.
I'm working with this producer right now, and his name is Dennis, and I keep calling him Dan. And it's just,
Just stick with.
who
D.
cares? I'll call you XYZ. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. You know I'm talking to you. Joe Schmo. Hey, Joe Schmo, come on in, buddy. Come on in, pal. I'm sorry. I think there was a Michael on the phone, David. I call you David all the time.
Yeah. No.
It's not that I don't know your name.
Yeah.
You understand? Okay.
That's why.
All right. Enough.
We're-
Of that, okay? Let's take another call, and then we'll get to this Reddit business.
Whoa. Man walks down the street and says, why am I short of attention now? Why am I short of attention now? The rest of my life is so long. Where is my wife and family? What if I die? Who'll be my role model now that my role model is gone? Gone. He ducked back down the alley with some. This is how his wedding is gonna sound. Poorly little bat-faced girl. All along. There were incidents.
How
What was
does
that?
music miss so much sometimes? What a nut.
This looks like a fun group of
Was that
guys.
like? Was that a acapella group?
Acapella rocks, Dear Abbeys. You can
Rockapella.
call me Al. The Dear Abbeys.
Oh, look up that fucking. Where'd you
All
find
male
that, Doug?
acapella group Dear Abbeys perform You Can Call Me Al.
Doug, where'd you find that? That is
I
wild.
just googled Call Me Al acapella.
Hello?
Who's there?
Hello? This is Brent from Japan.
Yes.
For the third time.
I tell you, my son this morning started saying Japan for some
Where's
reason.
my
He
wife
started
and
going,
family?
Was
Japan.
Where's
Japan.
my wife and family?
And then my daughter said, like, I want to go to
Where's
Japan.
my wife and family?
Well, listen, Tim, I got a quick question for you.
All right.
And I'm not really sure how to approach this. So I think the first part of this is probably obvious. I'm sure all of you are familiar with Longmont Potion Castle.
Yes, a little bit. I haven't heard much. I've heard.
Okay, well, that kind of answers my next question. Was he influenced, or were you any of you influenced by him in any way?
The answer for me is no. Longmont Potion Castle. I know he's a friend of ours. Had something to do with his latest show, or he knows him or something. This guy that does some of the production assistants on cinema live shows, but
Major Entertainer.
Major Entertainer, yeah, Mike H. Major Entertainer.
Oh yes. I saw the
I personally
documentary,
am
yeah.
not familiar really with
Yes.
Longmont. Somebody played some once, and I thought it was pretty cool, but I don't.
Wasn't an influence.
After the Jerky Boys in junior high, I didn't really get into pranks anymore.
No.
Well, yeah.
But he's
I
good.
feel
He's
that,
very
but,
funny.
like, I just honestly, I believe you, of course, but it's just weird for me to hear that you guys weren't really that into it, because to me, the stuff that he was putting out in the 80s is, to me, it's like proto what you guys were doing, on Adult Swim, and I was just shocked. I'm shocked to hear that there's not much of a connection there. So,
all right, well, get over it.
It's fine. It's just an interesting thing I've been wanting.
It
to
isn't.
ask you.
Why am I short of
It is not interesting. It is not. It is not interesting. You.
Be my role model now that my role model is gone.
Gone.
It's interesting for me because I
It
would
is
have assumed
not.
there was a connection. If I
It
know
is.
that
The
there's
truth
not.
is,
That's cool.
if you want to know the
believe
truth, it's not
I asked
interesting. It never will be. It can't
All right.
be.
Well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
I don't want to. This is probably too much of a. It's going to take a long time to talk about. But so what? I mean, why are you uncomfortable with Bernie Sanders? And I'm not saying you shouldn't be. I'm just
I'm not
asking.
uncomfortable with him. I just don't prefer him. I'm not uncomfortable with him.
Why?
You would vote. You said you'd vote for him if he's the candidate.
It's between him and Trump? Yeah, of course. I just gave big announcement. Give me my drums.
Wait, hold on a minute.
I find him to be too divisive. I find him to be. He's got too much of a history. There's too much there for too much ammunition that you're giving the Republicans. Here's my announcement.
Okay.
I just donated $50 to Elizabeth Warren.
Wow.
I like her. She's got, besides the stupid Native American shit that's garbage bullshit, who gives a shit? I mean, not obviously respect to those people, but is it whatever? If it was a mistake, if it was an oversight, if it was confusion, if the world has changed, I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. If that's all they got on her, and then she comes out, she's compelling, she's a good storyteller, she's got Southern roots, she's very intelligent, she's got experience, she's got ideas, and she's a woman, and she's got a dog.
A little bit of hypocrisy, just a little bit.
She's got a north star of a belief. She has beliefs. She cares about things. She gets it. She's not corrupted.
Cut Social Security to help you.
And listen to that. You can't elect a guy that sounds like that. The schlub.
Okay, but now here's
well, here's the thing. Now, here we go. Here's my excuse me.
You having a good
We already have a fucking schlub up in there in the office right now. Right? This guy comes up for his State of the Union. All right, here we go. Here's what I've been working on. Here's the thing. Now, I can't find my keys. That's why I'm waiting for the State of the Union.
Wow.
Okay? I got some armpit stains here, and I just spilled some iced tea all over my shirt. So, here we go.
This campaign is bringing our people together.
All right. Well, anyways, I don't.
You're never gonna escape those emails.
What if he has a voice transducer translator thing that makes his voice sound like manly and cool?
All right, listen.
Make him sound like.
I think he's an honorable man. I like a lot of his
went
ideas.
Into the Walmart shareholders meeting and got Walmart to admit that to support a $15 minimum wage.
Sure, and, that's fine. That's great.
Yeah, no, it's good.
What are they going to do? If they're going to stick with it, they're going to drop it.
I like them all.
A lot of problems.
Anybody who.
Do you understand what I'm saying, buddy? So I can get over. Can I get on with this?
Thank you for answering it. I hope nobody ever asks you about it again because I know you're tired of answering the questions.
I'm not tired of it.
Wait, I want to hear why you like Bernie.
No, Doug, we can't get
just
into
a quick
that.
elevator. Just the elevator pitch.
We're gonna lose the audience.
Elevator pitch is it's no problem. I'll just quickly say I just think he's more genuine as a person than anybody else. I think he's farther to the left, so that's what it comes down to.
Well, you're up over there in Japan. Why don't you vote for that? Why don't you vote for your emperor?
Hey, trust me, man, it's fucked over here. I get pissed off every day.
Okay, I got to go do this Reddit, so thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, thank you so much. See ya.
All right, listen, if you're listening,
Tim, did you take the picture of the AMA where you hold up a piece of paper?
Yeah, that's been posted.
I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Now, David, make sure you're on mic so that we can hear you because you're going to be asking the questions and you're going to be reading the questions and writing back because I'm not going to sit here and type.
Typing fast.
And so do your best. Let's just jump into it, and we will answer as many as we can, but probably not as many as are being asked.
Yeah.
It seems like I'm looking at it right now. It seems like there's a lot.
Yeah.
It's I'm a very popular guy. Okay.
Warming up the indie head.
We'll talk. I'm a sucker for.
I know. Let me ask you an overall question, a global macro question about what you're seeing there. Is it getting attacked by trolls in any way, or does it seem pretty?
I don't see
cool?
a lot of trolls.
Okay.
I see like a couple references to things you've done. There's
that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's keep it positive. We don't have to dwell in the sewers already.
Everyone's happy to see you.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Then fire away. We'll enjoy this. Doug, you're welcome to chime in, argue about it, whatever you want to do. I'm here to just make everything cool and everybody happy.
This is your AMA, so I'll take a break.
Cool.
Go get a sandwich.
Okay. Here's one I liked about the new album. What Billy Joel song are you referring to on Funeral Shoes? Is it The Great Suburban Showdown?
No, it's Allentown.
Cool.
What was this? What did he think it was?
The Great Suburban Showdown? No, it's Allentown. It's where I'm from. Let me just explain again. I said this in the early part of the show. It's where I grew up. I don't have a lot of connection to it anymore. Family doesn't live there. I have a lot of great memories. I describe Allentown as, you don't have to write all this.
I stopped, yeah.
It is this, an industrial town. Vic's from Bethlehem, which is sort of the sister city. They're connected. You could say Bethlehem. I mean, Billy Joel should have called the song Bethlehem.
It should have been Bethlehem, yeah.
And anyways, what do I want to say? It has the potential to be a really great city. It's close to New York. It's close to Philly. It's got a lot of beautiful rural nature. It's got rivers. It's got trees and everything. But it's got a little bit of a sort of a hardened Pennsylvania Dutch sort of fast food culture, mall culture, kind of just the culture there is a little stifling. Anyways, next question.
Cool.
A lot of people leave.
They're going to turn a big chunk of the Bethlehem Steel into a massive water park in
Pennsylvania.
Park.
Wow.
Yeah, trash.
Are you doing pens as in Pennsylvania? Okay.
Is that what that was?
All right, let's blast through this.
Pennsylvania.
Okay, what is your favorite song on the new album?
My favorite song on the new album, I don't do favorites, but I will I will pick
I'm adding that.
an underdog song
Yeah,
on the
pick
record, and I will play it because I like the melody and I love the guitars. I love the sound of the record. I will
love
play
records.
it for you.
I
And
love
so you can
records.
get ahead of the typing. It is Sometimes It Happens This Way. But I can't open it because my computer is fucked. And I'm getting a phase. Is anyone feeling
I
my
hear it
phase?
now.
Guys, can you check your dials and make sure we're not doing any looping, any kind of
I didn't touch
feedback?
anything. I don't.
I love you back. I love you back.
I love records.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, keep asking questions, and I'll
Okay.
play you a little bit of this song.
Best concert you've been to within the past 3 years.
Wise Blood.
Yeah,
I'll answer
Wise
for you.
Wise Blood was Wise Blood, and then the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
What about Jeff Lynne?
I don't know if
Is
that
that
was
pretty
3
good?
years ago. I love. By the way, I loved Paul Simon at the Hollywood Bowl. That was a really emotional experience for me.
Cool.
So this is Sometimes It Happens This Way, and it's one of those songs that kind of builds. But I just
Imagine
like
there's no record.
Ooh, nice burn. Listen to these lines, Doug. Ain't much love left between you and me.
I
Ain't
love
no
cock.
harmony like there used to be. Stop it.
I
Behave.
did not expect that.
I did not
Those
expect that.
memories are getting harder and harder for me to see. All right, what's the next question?
How many takes did it take for the Work From Home music video, and what's your favorite sandwich?
That's the old album.
Oh yeah, the last I think we did it in I'm gonna guess 3 or 4. And what's my favorite what?
Sandwich.
Meatball sub. Maybe this whole thing.
This is
I don't
nice.
fucking know.
This is nice, Tim.
Finally done. Thank you, Doug. All of this. Now wait till you hear the guitar solo, man. These two guitar solos just ripping with each other.
Is this still is Natalie on this record, or is that a different whole thing?
No, that's coming later.
What's that called?
Not sure yet.
Your band's called Not Sure Yet. You should call your band Not Sure Yet.
All right, what do you got next?
How did you learn to sing?
How did I learn to sing? Church, listening to music, singing with my grandmother, my mummy.
Turn it up.
Stop it. I want Doug to hear this guitar solo because it's cool in the headphones because it's got a little panning going on. A little.
Sometimes it happens this way.
It's coming up. There's also a really nice clam in here. Listen to this, Vic.
Sometimes
clam.
it happens this way.
A clam?
It's not there. It's like a bad note. It's the next one. Here it comes.
Sometimes
This one.
it happens this way. Matter of fact, most time it
Oh,
does.
maybe.
Next verse.
I was excited to play it right for you.
So who's playing this? Are you playing one of the leads here?
Jonathan Rado and. All right, what's the next question?
There's actually a question about him. Someone goes, Tim, thank you for what the brokenhearted do and your role in Us. This year, honestly, was my first experience with your art, and I'm a new fan.
Art.
How did you meet Jonathan Rado? He's my absolute favorite, and when I read that he helped you with this album, I knew I had to check it out as soon as it came out. 2 listens in so far, so good.
So good.
And then,
So,
'cause he's
comma,
listened
good.
twice. It was good. Yeah. Of the other albums he has produced, which are your favorites / most listened?
Well, he produced the latest Wise Blood, which is a fucking 5-star record. Perfect record, I think.
Out of 10?
5 out of 10.
I love records.
And
It's a Pitchfork rating, or
no, and I met him. I was introduced through Chris Swanson at Jaguar, and we hit it off right away. We talk about the band, Warren Zevon, Randy Newman. How do we get that sound? How do we dial in that? How do we get in that world? How do we do it? And just paraphrase that. Next question.
Yeah. Save on that.
Oh, there was the clam.
What music have you been listening to lately?
This fucking music. Here's some cool guitar coming up to it. Don't you dare, Doug. I found this cool band called Fanny, F-A-N-N-Y, from the 70s. Check out
They're
Fanny.
like the first like all women like
Yes.
signed to a label. Right?
Yes.
Something like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're this Indonesian women. Do you know this group Fanny?
No.
Ooh, Jesus. Why do you hear this fucking song? It's so
Is it
cool.
F-A-N-N-Y?
Yeah. Of course it is.
I didn't know if it was PH, like fish or something.
Fanny.
You know what that word means in
Yeah, it's
England.
Yeah. They're not English though, Doug.
NSFW.
Listen to this song cooks.
offensive.
This song cooks, man. 1970 something.
Oh.
Okay.
This sounds
Let's go. Uh-oh. This YouTube link is going to get taken down so quick.
yeah.
I can't wait.
Surprised it's still going.
Let's go.
It sounds like that Stones song.
Yeah, that's what I was
It is
thinking.
very
Yeah,
Stonesy. You'll hear the slide.
Or maybe
guitar
Stones
comes in.
ripped this off.
What else you got?
We've got what
Sounds like
inspired
George
you to write this
Thorogood.
album?
What's that?
What inspired you to write this album?
Well, that's well documented in, I think, with all due respect, please read my interview in Vice that just came out. Just start posting links to interviews I just did. It's all there.
Read it out.
Listen to this,
Google's
dude.
free.
Oh, this is ain't that?
Yeah, ain't that peculiar?
Yeah, yeah.
Is this a cover or something? Or?
This is. I wonder if this is the original. Oh no, this is.
Whoa.
Ain't That, oh, it's a Marvin Gaye song.
Is it? Maybe it's. All right. Well, sorry. That's their big song. What you got next, David?
What do you think the
Michael?
most underrated?
David Michaels?
Either or. My middle name's Morris. If you want to throw that
Morris?
in the mix. Morris, yeah. David
Cool.
Morris. What do you think the most underrated Harry Nilsson record is?
Philippines.
Let's talk, Vic.
Oh man.
You know,
Like-
I love Pussycats. It's a mess. It's the one he did
That's
with
he blew his voice
Johnny
out, is that the
Lennon.
one?
Yeah, and Lennon. The story is that they were partying so hard and doing drugs and drinking and stuff, and Lennon was like, You've got to push it, Harry. You've got to sing harder. You've got to sing louder. You've got to rock and roll, baby. And you've got to do it. You can't give it your all. And I don't do a Harry Nilsson impression, but
I think people don't listen to the point enough. I think that's
okay.
Is that? Here, listen.
What is this?
Well, this is a shitty version.
Of what?
Sorry. The point, like.
Oh yeah, the point's great. I wouldn't call that underrated.
Do you
That's
think- oh,
very
okay, I didn't
that's
know if
full of hits.
Oh, okay.
But you know, you've just got. I don't know. He's not like a a real album man for me. Like
the early stuff.
Like he
too,
got.
Like, I don't think that gets played enough.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Like, they're very early. The first two albums.
I mean,
They're
Son of
like-
Schnil, the Aerial Pandemonium
They were,
Ballet.
the
Nilsson Schmilsson is a classic. Almost every song on that
Right.
is just a. Nilsson. Well, actually, Nilsson sings Newman is how I really discovered. So Nilsson sings Newman is my
Yeah,
answer.
that's a good choice.
And that one is. I wish somebody would do this for me. Why doesn't somebody, John Fodder, Misty, whatever, whoever it is, get on there and record my music? Capiche? What Nilsson does is he goes, I love this young songwriter named Harry Nilsson. I mean, named Randy Newman. I'm going to make a whole album of his songs. I'm going to do them on my own. And that's what he did.
And that's a good intro to both those guys.
That's right. You listen to Nilsson sings Newman, you're
Right.
like, these songs are fucking amazing. And you go, oh, they're all by Randy Newman?
Yeah.
Doug, will this make you cry?
Oh, this is a beautiful song.
Listen.
The milk truck hauls the sun up.
Milk truck? What?
Paper hits the door.
So if you don't like Randy Newman's voice, you can enjoy this. All
And I think about you.
right.
Do you know this? This one's beautiful.
Keep it going.
Keep the questions coming.
Hey Tim, love the new album.
My-
Any plans to tour the UK? Rock and Roll Gary would go down a treat here.
I would do an hour solo Rock and Roll Gary show in the UK.
Rocket, man.
Can you imagine? Guys,
Take me out there. I'll interview Rock and Roll Gary.
Me out to the UK, get me onto the plane.
I tee
land
it up.
me at Heathrow Airport.
I tee it up
I'll
and Gary
take a
knocks it out.
cab to London town. What?
I tee up Rock and Roll Gary pretty well, don't you think?
Yes, you're the best guy to interview Rock and Roll Gary.
Thank you.
You
got to turn my fader up again. I won't put any more guitar solos.
Oh, sorry. I put you all the way.
I had
down.
so many funny drops that you guys
Here's the
missed
answer to
out
the question.
on.
I would love to tour the UK. I would love to tour the world, but it's impractical.
I like it all.
It's impractical.
Why? Because of Brexit?
No, just because I've got it's.
We gotta get a good English Brexit.
Here's the fact. Here's the cold hard facts. It's a money loser for me. It is basically taking me out of the
ball game
of the game. It's literally taking me out of my work, of my career, and I've got to provide. I gotta take jobs. I gotta do TV stuff. I've got to act. I've got to be. And if I put a tour on my calendar, it's saying I will not be able to provide for my family, and I will not be able to have fun toys. So, because if I'm out there, if I'm playing the Hollywood Bowl, it's a different story.
Why don't we get some double the pounds on the? Are they euros or pounds?
I need
there?
more.
Double the pounds on the ticket price, and then you can provide.
My dream is, I've said this before, it's a tour. It is an office hours set, and then it's a music set. We get out there, we do the show live, and then we do it maybe 45 minutes of that show or something, and then we take an intermission. I come out with a small band, and we jam, and we play all my great songs. And it's a hit. It's a great show. But am I going to get 5,000 people to come to that show? No, I'm going to get like 300, 500 people, maybe 1,000. And I can't do it. The numbers don't work.
500, maybe 1,000.
Well, I could do 1,000, maybe. In certain markets. I could do Chicago. I could do New York.
We did London, and we did 10 nights.
Tim, how are you able to
5
stay
nights.
so creative and productive when it seems like the entire world is being flushed down a toilet of hatred and misery?
That was written by me. I surround myself with good people. You got to collaborate. You got to work with people you like being around, and you feed off each other's energy, and it's the only thing that keeps you sane.
Need I say much more?
Next question. Fire away.
I find a good one.
People are like, I'm not going in this Reddit. He's taking 30 minutes on each question.
Someone saying he doesn't have a question. That's just a great fucking record.
Great fucking record, man.
All caps.
Woo! That's a great fucking record, man.
All right, give me a Skype caller while you're looking for one, and you just interrupt when.
Okay, cool. I'll find a good one.
You got one?
Oh, no.
No.
I'll find a good one.
Hello? Hello, son.
Hello. Now what can I do for you, Toots?
Yeah, what's going on there, buddy?
I will build a great.
Hey, sweet tits.
You having a good time?
Don't like that. What do you got?
Okay, sorry about that. Hey, this is Brad from Laguna Beach. You roasted me last time. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm ready to roast one more time. And don't be offended if my assistant, Michael David Morris, interrupts you with a question from the Reddit board.
Great banter.
I'm not at all offended. I am wondering if you've heard the new Bill Callahan record that just came out.
I started, and I played a little bit of it last week, you scoundrel, you Philistine, because you would have known. You would have known!
Where'd you find that?
Clearly not a proper true fan.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I do. I
But
love
no, you
Bill
played it
Callahan.
before. You played it before.
I did in the
Yeah,
pre-show, yeah,
yeah.
and then that YouTube got taken
Yeah.
down. Love Bill Callahan. You've got a question?
I just love it.
I got a
There's
question.
that one. There's.
Oh, shut up. What's your question from Reddit?
Here's one. Have you ever had your heart broken for real?
Of course. Listen, I didn't step onto this planet with just everything going my way, and I've had a few. I'm not a guy that was I was in like some long relationships, but not a lot of them.
Prostitute.
Kind of, had a few girlfriends, not a lot, and
Prostitute.
there was one significant one that was one of those long breakups that just kind of got you get back together again after a while, then that is weird and it goes on forever. But that's in the past. That was, of course, before I met my beautiful and lovely wife, and we're going on 12 years now, guys. A dozen.
Love it.
So
I still love you.
What you got now? Oh, you're typing
I
away.
was paraphrasing.
I need a court stenographer here, not.
What's the strangest instrument you can play?
What's the strangest instrument I could play? I can't play. I could play guitar, bass, piano. What else? What else is there? I can't play anything else. I can't play horns. The answer is just the usuals.
Just the
Yeah.
Stop it. I'm putting a ban on fart sounds unless it really is justified.
All right, would
Next
you
question.
consider
If 1 second of silence goes by, we gotta do
You gotta
farts.
fill it in. I mean,
Yeah.
Would you consider your next record to be a power pop album?
There are power pop influences on this record, mostly in the title track. Doug, let me get your take on this one. Okay.
Jazz rock or whatever
I would say
it was.
Illegal has a Elvis Costello. Is that? Would you consider Elvis Costello power pop, Vic? New wave.
In the early records, I think so.
Here it comes. This one takes you for a little bit of a loop. You like this one, right, Vic?
This is my favorite one. Yeah.
Come on. This is called Illegal, the first song on the record. Got a nice bass tone there.
The bass is awesome.
I wanna let you know I think you need to hear. It's been on my mind for about a year. What you did to me has gotta be a crime. You're out there living free, you should be doing time.
It's kind of a Billy Joel.
Time.
Did you cut my mic?
Oh, you should be legal.
No, you're live.
It should be legal to be.
Yeah.
Oh, it should be illegal to be so cruel to me.
All right, so that's power pop for you. Okay. What else you got?
We've got how can we get Pixar to feature I'm Not Good Enough in Toy Story 4?
Ooh, that would be some good money.
That's the answer.
You just start writing. I mean, the movie's definitely finished and locked. It's coming out in a couple weeks. I remember, Doug, maybe you would relate to this. I would say, let's shoot for the answer is let's shoot for Toy Story 5. Do you remember this? I mean, this experience in your life? I remember when I was a kid, this movie called Maximum Overdrive came out. It was like a
Stephen King.
movie. And my friend and I saw like the ad in the newspaper for this movie. It's coming out. It's coming next week or something. And in our brains, we were like, let's write a song for that movie. We could write the theme song for that Maximum Overdrive. You know, like we were really into it. And we were like 8 or I don't know, we were like 10 years old or something. It's just starting to like love
So
rock
you've been doing
music.
like parody music from day one.
Well, no, it wasn't even a parody. It was like we thought it was like we could make a cool song called Maximum Overdrive. But in our, we didn't know how anything worked. We were like, well, that would have been pretty hard to get in the movie since it was coming out in a week. You know what I mean?
And AC/DC already did all the music for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
they may have recorded.
What's my
it, who
next
knows?
question?
Any parallels between how you approach writing comedy and how you write music?
The parallels are it's the same work ethic. You don't have a lot of control over the initial idea or the spark that starts either a song or a script or an idea. Those come to you from the heavens. They come to you from the stars.
We don't know why we're laughing.
No, it's true. You don't have any. I haven't figured out a way to kind of like start generating that shit out of nowhere. They come.
I just don't understand the question really, but
music a little more. You can kind of just drone on
He was
stuff.
so obsessed with his lizards. Yeah.
Are you getting all those sound bites that they're putting in?
Are you transcribing the drops?
Wow. All the parts.
And then you just have to you have to do the work. You got to go. Okay, now I know what I want this to be, and you have to put a little thought and a little work and then, so it's very similar experiences.
It's up to you.
Music is a little less collaborative because of the songwriting aspect of it. I don't sit there with a co-songwriter.
Let's get physical playing music. I like that thought.
Okay.
I know.
Next question.
I have my own pizza oven in my house.
Any modern singer-songwriters inspire the album, or just the old dudes? I hear a bit of Connor Oberst on Funeral Shoes.
No, I don't listen to him. Somebody gave me that recommendation. I didn't dig it the other day. That new album he put out. But don't say that. Good. I think anyways. Well.
It's already on. It's already out.
We're live on the internet.
I know.
He's already
no
crying.
offense to him. Somebody recommended it. I didn't dig it.
He's gonna stop listening.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everybody.
Let's see what he got on Pitchfork.
You know who did was this guy Tobias Jessup Jr. I don't know how you spell any of that. You have to figure that out. Just because he wrote a song for Adele's latest album, that made me think I could be writing songs like that. Why can't I write songs for Adele? I can write I'm good enough. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Where is it? It's this song here. Listen to this. This is really going to get us taken offline. When We Were Young.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? You know that song?
Yeah.
You laughed.
I laughed at just like I feel like they will take it off.
Yeah.
Right
Be
away.
careful.
This is written or co-written by Tobias. Anyways.
was just like a movie.
Yeah, just like a movie. Anyways, he's great. Who else? Vic? Father John. I love his music. I love his last two records. I think are just the first song off of his album from 2 years ago about what was that called? Father John Misty.
Pure comedy.
Pure comedy
That's it.
is, in my estimation, one of the finest pieces of songwriting of the 21st century at this time. We're 19 years
Agreed.
in. And that song, Pure Comedy, breaks my heart every time I hear it. It is a beautiful, masterful piece of prose or poetry, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Lyrically,
I love records.
He
Good enough.
starts, and my goal, my next record, I want to get
People
big.
like me.
I want to get big with my ideas. I want to sing about big spans of time.
Big plans.
Did you put some sax in your tracks?
Shut your fucking mouth, all right? Before I come over there and smack
I'm
it.
going to help people because I'm good enough and smart enough.
Next question.
Doggone it.
Next
People
question,
like me.
It's just Grateful Dead, question mark?
Sucks.
Did you see him at the bowl?
Yeah, I was there. I was
Were
on
you really?
shrooms. No.
Just sucks.
Yep.
Cool.
And by the way, everyone's talking about this Vampire Weekend record having some Dead influences. I hear it a little bit. I listened to that whole record again last night. It's a great fucking record, man. Right? You agree?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And it's got nothing. I mean, he might love I think they love the Grateful Dead, but it sounds so much better than the Grateful Dead. It's like it's cool. It's cool if you are influenced by something, but then you just improve on it. You get rid of all the garbage.
Take the best parts and
Can you buy a
amplify
grilled
it.
cheese sandwich at the Vampire Weekend parking lot though? Let me
Yeah,
ask you
a
that.
vegan burrito, man. Vegetarian burrito, man. All right, what you got next?
How much do you use music theory to write?
Music theory?
Yeah.
None. I mean, very little. I understand relative chords. So.
Wow, that's something.
So it's a very simple music lesson from Father Tim here. Cool. If I'm in C, what sounds good next is usually F.
Hi, Dad.
And that's a 4. So it's 1 to 4. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. Now that's relative to every other key. So if you're an A, D. Oh no, A. What's it? A, D. Right. So it's all relative. It's a numbers system.
Oh,
What the hell is the matter with you? All right, what do you got next?
Hey Tim, Jesus
You
Christ
having a good
Superstar
time?
is a favorite musical of mine too. Would you ever think of making a musical or rock opera? Also, more rock organ. Always more fucking keys and classic rock fucking organs.
Nope. Say, here's the answer. I love JCS, one of my favorite records.
JZS?
JCS. I love Rado Rado plays Hammond on this record.
I don't think it was a funny record.
And I love it.
It didn't make me laugh, you know.
Okay. We're running out of time. Here's the deal. We're going to continue the AMA. So I'll spend a little more, I'll have a little more energy to focus on that right now. The show is coming to an end. The office hours show is coming to an end. Thank you for all your kind words about the record. Please tell your friends. Buy physical copies if that's your deal. If not, I get it. I'm on all the streaming sites too. That's how I get my music. I bounce it all over the house. Airplay. And this was a fun one. Thank you again
man.
Thank you, Vic. Thank you, Doug. And
Thank
you
you,
guys
Tim.
are going nuts with the samples.
Big show tomorrow night.
And big show. It is sold out, so unfortunately, there's no reason for me to promote it. I think there might be like a handful of tickets left.
What's the big show tomorrow,
Well,
Tim?
they held tickets because the label wanted them, and then and then it was like, well, you guys don't need 20 tickets, do you? And they go, no, we need like 6. So we have a few tickets left in Los Angeles for the Dynasty Typewriter. Gonna put a great little band together.
And Clownovich is there tonight. Not to
all right,
not to cut into you.
What's the show tomorrow, Tim?
It's a record release show. We're gonna play a lot of.
Okay. That's a great fucking record, man.
Thank you.
Got any guest list spots?
No, they filled up. Sorry, buddy.
You can get me in.
I will be there with my wife.
Oh, you got tickets?
I bought tickets. Yeah.
Well, that's what a real friend does.
I know.
You don't wait till Friday
Doug,
before
you're
the
not,
show.
You're not going, Doug. You're not going to be there.
I don't need anybody there either. By the way, I got some friend of mine.
If I go, I'm not gonna.
Oh, you don't need us. All right,
he doesn't
then
want me there.
Anybody want my tickets?
There's
He's
a
trying
thing
to
you
focus
learn,
on his performance.
There's a thing you learn about when you become a professional performer like myself is you don't go around telling all your friends, hey, man, I got a show on Saturday night. You want to come check it out? No. Nobody wants to come check anything out.
Son of a bitch.
All right? My friend writes me, he goes, hey, I heard you're doing a show on Saturday night and it's sold out. What the hell, man? Well, tough fucking luck, pal. Back the fuck off.
Just shut the fuck up.
But
how
it's
much
annoying.
are tickets though?
They're $125, but no, they're $20 or something. It's the problem is it's a small seated space. It's like a theater space, so I don't have this like, oh yeah, come in, we'll get you. You can hang out in the back or whatever. It's just not that kind of deal. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you very much. Thank you to all the people saying wonderful things. Thank you for all the wonderful reviews. We'll be back next week, I hope. Goodbye.
Wow. I want to feel this guy's muscles.